There is one thing we must remember in our lifetime. We weren't born into this world to suffer or feel miserable. We were born to be happy, and we wish everyone happiness. These were the unseen words of South Korea's Studio Dragon's outstanding television drama, Our Blues. Our Blues is an engrossing and thought-provoking emotional drama about the lives of various people on Jeju Island. The story is told in an omnibus format, with 2 episodes at a time, telling the stories of the different characters. We discover people's secrets, heartbreak, and simply being real people with real problems. The music to the series Our Blues is especially noteworthy since it features the moving song With You, which was written and performed by Ha Sung-woon and BTS member Jimin. Without giving too much away, here are some of the main characters' key stories. Please be aware that this may contain spoilers. Unrequited love and the moral question: what would you do to support your family? Choi Han-soo is a married man who returns to his hometown of Jeju after making it big in the city. We quickly discover that he is deeply in debt and owes money to numerous people. Yoon-hee is a community leader, and her business acumen has enabled her to provide for her younger siblings. She is considered to be very wealthy. Choi Han-soo's family is stranded in another country, and he has run out of money to support them. The story of Choi Han-soo and Yoon-hee poses ethical questions about how far you would go to support your family and the power of blind love. Teenage pregnancy. Ho-sik, a widower who lives with his daughter Young-ju, and In-kwon, a former gangster turned food stall owner who is raising his son Young-hyun, are 2 of Yoon's childhood friends. The fathers were previously great friends, but for reasons that gradually become apparent, they no longer get along. Neither of them are pleased to learn that Young-ju, the class's top student, is expecting a child with her classmate Young-hyun. Despite pressure from the men to end the pregnancy, the teenagers remain unwavering. In some brutal sequences, In-kwon beats his son for defying him. In the end, Ho-sik and In-kwon must make a difficult decision to allow their children the freedom to live their own lives. Depression and love. Lee Dong-seok is a Jeju Island resident who enjoys a modest existence. In Jeju, he meets Min Sun-ae, a recent arrival. Nobody knows where Sun-ae comes from or why she chose to settle on the island. The narrative of Sun-ae reveals her battle with depression, her losing her husband and custody of her son, and eventual suicide attempt. It also shows how she is recovering and how Lee Dong-seok helps her see the positive side of life. To lie or tell the truth: what would you do to protect those you love? A heartwarming subplot in the drama is around a preschooler from Seoul who is sent to Jeju to live with her grandmother while her father is in the hospital. The grandma initially has no idea that her son is in the hospital. She learns through her daughter-in-law that her son is employed in a remote location and that her daughter-in-law has been promoted to manager in Seoul. After some time, the grandma finds out that her son is actually in the hospital. The young daughter, Yoon-ji-ai, has finally told the truth, but she still has complete faith that her father would recover fully. The little girl prays for life while her mother and grandmother prepare for her father's passing. Societal approval and genetic disorders. There's also the story of Lee Young-ok, a Haenyeo who moved to Jeju a year before the current setting of the series. She meets Park Jang-jun, a kind-hearted fishing boat captain looking for a woman to settle permanently within Jeju. Young-ok, who has a Down syndrome twin, is unable to discuss her private life with anyone due to a lack of social acceptance. Young-ok eventually places Young-hee in a care facility. She is relieved that she no longer has to look after her sister, but she also feels guilty because Young-hee has repeatedly expressed a desire to live with her. Forgiveness. The intricate plot involves the strained connection between Dong-seok and his estranged mother Ok-dong, a widowed Haenyeo whose daughter died while freediving. This conflict is indicated right from the start of the series. The villagers, who show Ok-dong kindness and affection, are perplexed as to why Dong-seok has nothing to do with her. The issue is with him. He is disrespectful. She deserves an apology from him, but as their past is disclosed, it reveals a history of destitution and child abuse. What did you think of Our Blues? Which story was your favorite?